whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it for shouted, he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall and shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, pricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I copy chromed out, hard talk, career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back gate yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh!
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Third down, 3 to go. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Giants.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Shut up!
I sit on the corner and shook my, now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
That, say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black, designer, say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich, big Dolce, Diva, Donda, the Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma kick. Unfazed, unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like it. These, I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
Just outside of the nation's capital in nearby Landover, Maryland. Welcome in. We're getting a look at the enormous Northwest Stadium. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 2nd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here. Complete to Hyatt. And that's good for a gain of 5. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Finds Hyatt. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense in the hurry-up here. They give it to him again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35. Back-to-back carries here. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now looking to throw. Caught by Theo Johnson.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
And Washington into the dime here, defending pass, third down coming. Looking for a throw here. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's going to be fourth and short.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Back to throw now. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
They'll run here from the gun. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. The Giants using their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives him first and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal.
Here we go. Nike 18. Buffalo 18.
From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. It's second and goal.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is, if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Chased out to his right. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Giants. Third down from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go. Go.
Now a give left side. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Five men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Play here. Take it to him. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Ready
Daniels. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Let's go now.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 43. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They just keep working it forward early. We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
Ready?
Complete. It's McLaurin. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18, Pioneer. Come 19, come 19. Ready?
Play fake here. Daniels. And they get there to touch him down, Brock. That big gain on that play.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. And up.
Now a give on the counter. And he's brought down for a loss. We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders facing a deficit near the break. Offense to the line for 2nd down. To throw, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders won up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
10, 18 left.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And he makes the... Wait, no, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They've got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're throwing it. He's trying to go deep again. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Mike Samuel makes the play. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. First and 10. Tight end going in motion here. On first down, here's Daniels. He puts everything behind this one. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here. Second and 8. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Commanders will go on offense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. And they send a man in motion. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Brought down by Trey Hendrickson. Washington calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Come on. Check. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Out of the gun, Daniels. He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Go! 19 Tigers.
Now Daniels off the play action. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the fourth down punt. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! Tried getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Let's go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
They'll stick with the ground game here. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. All right, I think we know what's happening. They're going to continue running it until this clock runs out. And he has this up across the 10-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now out of the gun. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Second down now, 7 to go.
70 Lions. Hurt.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed to his running back. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings up second down. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything, and they just did.
Second down and 10. Daniels buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Third down, 1 yard to go. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They kick the running back in motion. Runs inside the 35. Launching for the pylon, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this two-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Neighbors with the catch. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Hyatt with the grab. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line. Second and 13. Finds his back complete. And this one doesn't go far. Working quickly here. Finds a man right side.
I know on the stat sheet, Kate, that shows up as passing yards, but any defensive coordinator will take it. Understanding down and distance and keeping that offense short of the sticks.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. He's dropping back to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants start the second half with some needed points. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Commanders 14, Giants 11.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Second and 3 now.
Go! 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Check smash. Ready?
Running it now, and hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And it's picked out by the Giants.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Let's go.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Shot alert.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Let's go now.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's taking a shot towards the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Find this side, fellas.
Throwing from his own end zone. Hits his running back. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 2-yard line.
18, Pioneer.
Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A bit surprising to me that they decided to throw for it there.
Yeah, I think where they were at certainly played a role in that eventual interception. You know, coaches will say, play fast but never in a hurry. That sure felt hurried all the way along, and it led to that turnover.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they're left with third and goal.
You know, down here in the red zone where there's a touchdown on the line, you really want to read the quarterback's eyes as a defender. Make sure you know where that throw is going and get in position to swat it away. That is well done.
And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a lead just before the end of the third. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 14.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Come 19. Set the knee. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Riggs. Ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Brought in inside the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work coming into the quarter trailing. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set. No.
He keeps it himself. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. Jaden Daniels with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, and the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10 now. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants take a 4-point lead. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. Even after the penalty, they'll just move it up and kick the PAT from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Street. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Launches one deep downfield. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Giants will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Handoff now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Within 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. He's back to throw. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Giants are set to punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Play fake here, Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C. Commanders needing 4 points. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has him a small chunk of yards up to the 42. The Commanders in the hurry up. They're hustling for the line. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 60 Mavericks, Buffalo 18. Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. Set go.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Okay, ready.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for him. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Third and a lone yard coming up. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Gotta hurry this to the line. Wow, they're gonna pass it here. Forced out to his right. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year.